How you doing today? Welcome to VIP Records. We've been here for 44 years now on the block here serving the Long Beach community, and I'd like to show you around VIP. This is a replica of the world famous VIP record sign, which we do have the original sign. It's in storage now. Our goal is to open a Black Music Museum, and we will be bringing the sign back out to be the anchor to the museum. But it is in storage right now. We are in the process of getting ready to have the restoration work done on it so we can get it ready to go to come back out in public view. So a little history of VIP. Like I said, we've been around since 1978. Bounced around the community a little bit and stuff. This is like the fourth building that we've been in this particular strip mall. But we are still here. So we actually kind of going through a phase of VIP reboot and stuff, because for a period of time we were kind of thinking about just closing up the physical store and going online, but because of the outpour of the community, we decided to stick around a little longer. And with the reinsurgence of vinyl records, the physical part of the business seemed to be coming back a little bit. So you come on around, I'll show you a little more VIP. We always take pictures in the front of the replica VIP sign, but this particular area right here is real big for photo sections and stuff. So people like to come and sit here. This couch, actually, you can't sit on it long because it'll put you right to sleep. So this is like a special area. You can find this post on a lot of people's social media page, Facebook, Instagram, and stuff. So it's like a one of the favorite spots here in VIP. Big in the gear and stuff. The VIP logo is actually known all around the world. So we do quite well with hoodies, t-shirts, baseball caps, and yeah. Follow me this way. A little of our history wall. It's just a few photos from back in the day. Of course, this date back to before rap and hip hop. It was like R&B, and this goes back to my early years. I actually started the retail business in 1972, right out of high school. So I spent 7 years working in the business before I became a store owner here in Long Beach. So these are like pictures that I was a part of pre-VIP Long Beach. Hanging out with Switch, coming through doing an in-store with Rick James, Donna Summers, the R&B group Odyssey, Sister Sledge, of course the Jacksons, came to VIP to do a album release party for their Destiny album release. So as we move a little forward, this is a very important pull-up because this is kind of laying out the early years of VIP Records when we was in our original location. And in the original location is where Snoop Dogg shot. This is actually the day that he shot the What's My Name video. He shot 3 videos on the roof of the store. He shot What's My Name. He shot the East Siders G'd Up. He shot the remake to Jermaine Dupri, Welcome to Atlanta. He shot the Welcome to Long Beach. A lot of that was shot on the roof of VIP. So we have that. This is actually the week that Warren G dropped Regulate stuff. This is kind of a big picture. This is aftermath, part of the '92 riots, back with the Rodney King situation. This picture right here is really special. This is the first time that Biggie came to VIP. And on this day, he was just hanging out with Craig Mack. He actually have on a Craig Mack t-shirt. And it was right after that time that he had to change his name from Biggie Small to Notorious B.I.G. because someone else owned the name. This is, as a lot of you may know, Ricky Harris, rest in peace, and stuff that was like a part of the VIP family from the start and stuff. He always would say, you know, the first time he ever held a microphone was here at VIP in the studio. So he was definitely a part of the VIP movement for so many years. And a few other pictures that we have here. This is kind of a special. In the original VIP record store back in the day, this was our DJ booth, and it's actually a boat coming through the wall. So people will walk up on either side of the boat to request songs to be played and stuff they listen to albums. So the DJ will be in the back, and you will be standing on either side or out in the store area. So that was something that was a crowd favorite for the original VIP store location, was the VIP DJ booth. This is DJ Slice doing a K-Day promotion in the parking lot. We used to do a lot of parking lot events on the weekend to sell and promote merchandise. Just a little of the other pull-ups that we have, this telling some of the history of VIP over the years. So we have that. This is actually in the early '90s, just a group of artists and DJs and just members of the community. Some special picture. It actually was shot in the parking lot across the street because this is a part of the center. We still have phone booths back in that day. A little more VIP classic, RVX, Hobo. This right here is, I'll start with Too Short. Too Short is a real special artist to me in regards to VIP because of the fact that we sold 2 of his underground mixtapes before he even ever got a record deal. And I remember the owner, Jive Records, calling me one day, and he said, "Hey, Kelvin, I'm here hanging out in the Bay Area. We came to check out this kid they call Too Short. You know anything about him?" I'm like, "Do I know about him?" I'm like, "He got 2 mixtapes that was in my top 10 for over a year. So of course I know about him." So he was saying, "Well, we're thinking about signing him." So I said, "Man, you'd be crazy if you don't," and stuff, because this kid is talented. And so he called me back a week later and said that they signed him. So that was a good move, as we all know, for Jive Records. This picture right here, back in the day, I remember that Easy used to come to VIP Records every Friday with a trunk full of 12 inches, Boys in the Hood, and all that stuff. So I would buy, a box or 2 of 12 inches from him every Friday. But I also then informed him that he didn't have to be going all over the town selling and dropping off vinyl, that the distributor that I buy from would be happy to do that for him and stuff. So we got it set up with the one stop that we bought all the music that we were selling from. And it took him, he was very appreciative of that because now he didn't have to run all over the street. Of course, Q, part of the NWA movement, and Dr. Dre, which was, VIP go way back with Dr. Dre and stuff, even before VIP Records in Long Beach, because Dre used to do a lot of work with my oldest brother, Cletus Anderson, the founder of VIP. He used to do mixtapes and stuff like that. So we have a long relationship with Dre that dates way back before rap was even ever thought of. It's like one of the promotional, uh, a picture of one of the big promotions that we did back in the day with Ice Cube. This is actually sitting on the back of an 18 wheeler and stuff. So we had this going all through the city, promoting that particular release. This right here, we got, when we did, back in the day when we opened the studio and did the 213 demo, which was 213 was Snoop, Nate, and Warren G. It was a demo that I shopped all around the record industry and stuff, and was unfortunately unable to get them signed to a deal as 213. But as you all know, that they were able to get solo deals that actually worked out quite well for all of them. DJ Quick. DJ Quick told me an interesting story and stuff. He had told me one day that, did I know that his career started in the back of VIP? I'm like, well, no, I had no knowledge of that. He said, yeah. He said, I was at VIP one day, and he said, this guy, you have this producer named DJ Slice. I said, yeah, Slice. He said, well, Slice was, he had took Zap Computer Love and flipped it and put a beat on top of it, and this guy was rapping to it. I said, yeah, GQ Steve and DJ Slice. He said, well, that day, he said, I took all my money and went and bought an SP1200 drum machine, and Slice taught me the basics of how to program it, and that's where my music career started, which is a powerful story and stuff. I had no idea he was one of the kids in the back of VIP. But, there's a lot of people that used to hang here at VIP. Jamie Foxx used to come on a regular basis hanging out at VIP. I didn't think much of his rapping, but he was a hell of a singer and could play the keyboard. So it was undoubtedly that he was going to have a successful career. This next pull-up, this young man, I hope mostly everybody know of, Ab-Soul. Now, Ab-Soul is my great nephew. When I say that is that he is my oldest brother, Cletus Anderson, the founder of VIP Records. This is his oldest grandchild and stuff. So he's a part of the family and stuff. So let me switch over here and show you a few plaques. Move that ladder. Little history over here. Now, my oldest brother, when I opened the recording studio here in Long Beach, it was one of the reasons why I did it was I'm just following up on some of the things that I saw my brother do in LA as far as working with artists, recording, artist development, and stuff like that. These are things that I learned when I was working, the 7 years I was working for him. So he actually recorded the first ever Ice-T record. So this is the record that put Ice-T on the map right here back in the mid-80s. Itself is The Coldest Rap. It's another record that he executive produced, and that was Captain Rap, Bad Times and stuff. Now this is a record that is still played in clubs and discos around the world. So we got a lot of history here, like I say, before rap and definitely during rap. Matter of fact, I tell everyone that this is rap and hip hop 50th year anniversary and stuff. And but if it had not been for independent retail stores and their effort, rap music wouldn't have gotten the start that it did on the West Coast. I can't speak on New York. I can't speak on Midwest, the South, and none of that. But back when rap first started, if you was a dope rap artist, a superstar, potential superstar, you just a superstar in your neighborhood and stuff. Because when rap first broke out on the scene, Radio has said that we would never play this. The powers that be, the major record companies said that we would never carry this. They said, matter of fact, next year we won't even be talking about rap and hip hop. But independent retail, especially black independent retail, we knew that the rap was here and was here to stay because early rap was built on music that we already loved. You know, guys was rapping to a James Brown beat. They was rapping to a Zapp and Roger beat. They were rapping to a Rick James beat. Those songs would can go gold instrumentally, but the fact that people was able to put some nice rhymes and hooks to the music is the reason why we knew it was going to be successful. And we got behind it and started playing it. We gave it the in-store push. Matter of fact, the fact during that time, VIP had stores in all over LA County. We had stores here in Compton, Inglewood. We had stores at a time in Pasadena, and we had a relationship with most of the independent retail stores around the LA market. Matter of fact, story about the Sugar Hill game was that the Robinsons, who own Sugar Hill Records, they sent us the Rapper's Delight 12-inch and wanted to know if we would take a listen to it to let them know if we thought we could sell it. So I sent it to my brother Cletus, and we listened to it, and we like, of course we can sell that. So we brought it in, and this is VIP Records on 28th and Crenshaw, West LA. We brought it in there, and we put it in the rest of the VIP location. My brother had a good relationship with most of the independent record stores in the LA area. So not only did we have it in our VIP stores, we had it in most of the independent retail stores in LA County. So at that time is when Greg Mack from 1580K, they picked it up. And when he picked it up, it was a wrap. But like I said, a lot of it had already been exposed to a lot of music buyers here on the West Coast before then. So after that success, I say one of, we had like a lot of local LA and Compton success. We had, of course, Toddy T with the Battery Ram. We did great independently with that. We had, of course, the world-class Wrecking Crew, early music and stuff. We did good with that. And a lot of other stuff. So, like I say, getting back to why I say that independent retail stores is the reason why rap music got the start that it did on the West Coast is because there was no freedom of movement. Like I said, if you were the hardest rapper in Long Beach, it wasn't like you can go to Compton saying you from Long Beach, Inglewood, or Pasadena. So the way the music was circulated back then was the fact that I could call our store in Inglewood. It's like, hey man, I got this record here that's hot. We're selling a lot of units and stuff. So of course they were bringing in, and vice versa and stuff. We depended on each other to listen to and share the information about underground music. So that's the reason why I say that. I don't know about other coasts or cities or town, but the early rap music was distributed throughout communities via independent record stores. So it's a lot of history here, and the fact that we are still doing it. We're going into the VIP reboot situation and stuff where we're coming back, reconnecting with the community. Just recently, thanks to this young man here, want to mention him, have to mention him. This is Giveon. And Giveon is an R&B singer from North Long Beach. Been out on the scene now for about 3 years. Stuff. I remember KJLH went on this project and it was doing well, and they were doing a good job with it. And people was calling me. It was like, you got this new Giveon record. I'm like, Giveon? Who is Giveon? They said he's from Long Beach and stuff. So of course I Googled him and then went to YouTube and checked him out. And I'm like, oh man, this dude is dope and stuff. So that was 3 years ago. So last year in October, after coming off of a big tour, he came, had his people to contact us to see if it's something that he could do for us, and is there any way that he could help us? Was there anything we was working on? So I explained that the changes that we wanted to make here at VIP, and one of the things that we wanted to add was, again, open a recording studio here at VIP. So they said, well, let us help you with this. So I'd like for you to come and take a check out. This is the brand new VIP Records studio. It is like packed with all of the latest programs, gear. We're going to be doing a lot of big things. We will definitely be finding the next Long Beach superstar artist and group. But thanks to Giveon for reaching out and making this happen. His sponsor, Tress Generation. This is a tequila company. Hey man, this is a nice smooth drink. I definitely love it, and thanks to them for writing the check, and thanks for Giveon to have it in his heart to bless VIP Records. So this is where we at now. Oh yeah, check out this booth. Almost forcing me to start taking singing lessons and stuff. So I need to do that. But hey, man, this is VIP Records reboot. 44 years on the block and still growing. So come check us out. You can follow us on Instagram at official VIP LB. You can definitely pull up. I love for you to pull up. The address here is 1028 East Pacific Coast Highway here in Long Beach. Let me see. Phone number 562-591-2349. And you know, like I say, VIP is still here. We're still in Long Beach. We're still on the east side. We're still in the city by the sea. And we're still keeping it VIP. Check us out.
and it ain't over.